Welcome back to Middle Earth Adventurers. As you can see, we are currently at Weathertop after a long and grueling journey that went better than a lot of you expected. You have made it on the trail of one Bill Belsap, who you learned about several days ago, going missing, and that trail has led you all the way out into the wilderness to an old fortress of the Men of the West that they made back in the dark days, Weathertop. It's a broken down fortress. The weather is cloudy. It's getting towards evening time, but you've made it. You've made it to Weathertop. And after your long journey, I am going to need everybody to make a I'm gonna need everybody to make a check, and you're going to make a Constitution saving throw for fatigue because you've been on a journey. Because now here's the good thing. If you remember, on your way, you made a couple of different checks, and you rolled a critical success on that check. So you have a relatively easy DC to save from fatigue, so that's good, and you should be fine. So you for your journey event, you ended up seeing a joyful sight, and you saw a rainbow on your way out to Weathertop, and so your fatigue saving throw has you gained an inspiration from that joyful sight. What an inspiration is, you can give yourself advantage on an ability check or roll. And so now your DC for a journey, for a fatigue saving throw, starts at 10. And then based on what happens during the journey, it either goes up or stays the same. So if you have a terrible misfortune, your DC increases by so many. But since you had a joyful sight, your DC doesn't increase at all. So you have a DC 10 fatigue saving throw. So it's a Constitution saving throw that you will have to roll for. And you can all make those throws now.
I think I have a +0.
Okay. 16.
Ooh! All right, you save
16.
yourself.
Also 16. 4. What's...
Oh wait, I didn't roll yet. We're fine.
I'm rolling the red one.
You're all...
Go!
Oh, that's even worse. Okay.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Let's get on. I didn't see the rolls. Where are the rolls?
Wait, you didn't see it?
I didn't see it.
Oh, it's because it didn't actually roll.
Oh, somebody rolled an 8. But you have good Constitution.
Ah. Oh.
What's your Constitution? Your Constitution saving throws.
2.
2. So that's a 10.
Yeah.
That would pass.
Let's go.
Okay, well, Lucas rolled, what was it, a 3 or a 4?
4.
That is gonna fail. That is definitely gonna fail.
Got no cover for you.
So, who failed? Who ended up failing?
It was just Lucas.
Just Luke? Oh, well, Lucas, unfortunately, the journey was very difficult for you. You are going to suffer 1 level of exhaustion. And we, so what that means is, I'm trying to figure out which ones to I was gonna do the 2024 versions because I feel like that's less punishing.
Punishing.
Right? Isn't that what it was?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, for 1 level of, just to give you guys a scale, there's 6 levels of of exhaustion. 1 through 6, 1 being the least, 6 being the most, obviously. Level 1, it's not too bad, okay? Your ability scores get reduced by 2, and you have a speed reduction of 5. So airy...
Ability scores get what?
Oh, am I going off the wrong one? Hold on.
You mean ability checks?
Oh, yes. Sorry. Not ability scores.
All your ability scores are reduced.
Your ability checks are reduced by 2. So when you roll a d20, you subtract 2 from it. So that'll make it more difficult to pass checks. And your speed gets reduced by 5. So after... Which one are you? Yeah, so you have 25 feet of movement right now. That would go down to just 20. But that's level 1. If you were to keep getting more exhausted, you would eventually reach level 6, and that's death. You would die at 6 levels of exhaustion. So you probably want to deal with that as soon as you can. You can deal with exhaustion by, I believe, taking long rests, or wait a second. Yeah. Long sleep or long rest, and then that would take away your exhaustion. I believe it reduces it by. Is it
1 level.
1 level
For long rest.
For long rest. So you only have 1 level, so 1 long rest, you would be able to get rid of that. But now that we've finished the journey, you all have approached Weathertop from the west. So you're coming from the west, you're going into the east, you reach Weathertop. It is going on towards evening. It's not completely dark yet, but the sky is cloudy. It's a little bit dim. There's a little bit of spitting rain, but you've made it. So just to recap the last little bit that you adventured last session, you've made it. You start to go up the steps, and you heard kind of what sounded like a bird a little bit, and Nordvinder and Siriandil, I believe, spotted this man who is off to the side in the shelter of the woods, who was motioning you over. So you went back down the hill, noticing Nordvinder recognized this man. This is Aragorn, chieftain of the Dunedain, and he appears to be injured. He looks a little bit, he looks injured, he looks battered. And as you were going up to him, an arrow flew by your company, and you all looked up, and on top of Weathertop, you can see that there's goblin archers as well as a orc holding captive somebody who is currently restrained, and they're bound with rope. That is where we begin this session.
What do we do now?
We go up and we save the guy, obviously.
How do we get up there? That's gonna take like so many turns.
We walk up the stairs. It's only like 2 feet.
So at this point, they don't look like they're like that. One of them fired an arrow, but it does not look like they're looking to come down and engage with you. So you either, they might be waiting for something, or they might be being held back by the orc captain or whoever that is up there. But it looks like they're in no rush to go down to meet you. So at this point, we're not in initiative.
Can I ask that chieftain if he knows who that captive guy is?
Oh, yes, you can. So you walk over to him, you check on him, and he's like, Nordvinder, see you brought friends. That's good. Those orcs I've been tracking for some time now. I've followed them to Weathertop, first their feet on its hollowed edges. That man, I don't know who it is, but I have a sneaking suspicion that it is someone that they've taken captive from one of the Breland's places and carried him here. Maybe they're trying to get information from him. I fear for our people. Some of the Brelanders know where we reside, and it would be a devastating blow to our people if that information was to get into the enemy's hands. And he coughs up some blood.
What if it's what's her face's husband or whatever? The one lady
Bill.
who asked us for help.
Bill Belsap.
How do you remember that?
I have my notes up.
Wow.
Did any of you get a description of Bill?
I don't think I have anything written. It just says the last of the prancing pony. He was potentially kidnapped, taken to the Forsaken. Well, this isn't the Forsaken unless he was moved from the Forsaken into here. I didn't write down a description.
The description would have been useful information to get.
He does look older. If you're thinking it's Cherry's husband, like they very well, like it fits as much as you know, but there's no way to know for sure based on what you know so far.
Just tell us. Because then we can act on if we know he's the guy or not. So like, roll for like a hint or something.
Aragorn says to Nordvinder, "I'm glad you brought reinforcements. I hate to run from orcs, and I was resisting to the last, and I even took some arrows from my trouble. But now that we have more fighters with us, we can take them."
You think they'll kill the hostage if we engage?
Orcs are tricky to know sometimes. I've spent many years hunting them in all the places they live. My guess is if they haven't killed him yet, they're not going to kill him now, unless at the very end, if they see that we're winning, they might try to end him, but to leave him would be to turn him over to a worse fate.
Very true.
Forgive me, friends. I'm bleeding.
You wouldn't battle them.
You wouldn't happen to have any healing?
Maybe send somebody up to climb the back side of it and rescue him.
As an action, I can use a craft slot to tend to a creature within 5 feet and make a medicine check. Like, how badly is he bleeding?
He looks bloodied. I mean, not to metagame at all, but I mean, the chances that he dies here are probably pretty slim. Oh, 25. Medicine check. Oh, isn't it the thing that you can't fail on? You literally can't fail on medicine check.
So he regains 15 hit points.
Oh my goodness.
Because it's my roll minus 10.
Yeah. My goodness. Okay. He revives, and the way the healing works is you're laying on the hands, and you can kind of see some of the wounds begin to rapidly heal, and it's almost like you're driving the wound away, and some of his scars heal up, and there's a little bit of blood still left, but he heals, and he straightens up. He takes his bow out of his sling, and he knocks an arrow, and he's like, "All right, your team, you take the lead."
Boy. Okay, so do I have a clear shot from where I am?
Yes. So the stone wall that you see around the place is only about up to the goblins' shins. It's broken down, and those rubble piles, it's just flat. So they're standing around the edge. You do have a clear shot, albeit from a lower vantage point, but you can see them clearly, and there's no disadvantage on the aim. Now, if you were aiming for the orc captain who's there, he's probably too far back to hit while at the bottom.
Okay.
And he's standing very close to the captain.
I will ready my bow.
Ready my bow. Okay, so at this point, are you going forward to attack?
We need to kill this thing.
My only thinking is like getting up there, like yeah, like I get.
How do we go up?
So I
We
would
each take out
so
at least an archer.
it's switchbacks.
Wait.
There's switchbacks. It's not steep enough to where you wouldn't be able to climb up straight. I'll just say that it'll probably half your movement speed to get up there, but you could just go straight instead of going back and forth, because that's a much further way to get up.
I don't have rope. I thought I had rope. I don't have rope.
I don't know how far it is to get up.
So
we can make a tower.
1, 2, 3, 5.
Wait a
10,
second. Wait a
15,
minute. Wait a
20,
minute. Wait
Climb
a
up
minute.
the side of the hill.
Hold on.
35,
Hold on.
40,
Is there not
45,
literally
50,
a pathway
55,
right there?
60. So it's about 60 feet to get up straight,
Ugh.
Well, why don't we just go this way?
because that's a
Because
lot
that'll
more
take way
feet.
more.
What?
Because you have to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
So like Nordvinder, you can move what 35 feet.
35 feet,
So
yeah.
you could shoot, and it would take you like 3 turns to get up, around ish. Or if you want to try and goad them to come down, like, or yeah, maybe that's what Aragorn says. He's like, orcs are fickle beings. We can probably get on their bad side and lure them down if you're not crazy about a rush up the center with arrows fired at us. I've taken an arrow today, and I'm not looking to take another, especially not from these foul orcs.
That might be the best course of action. I doubt anyone can make it up without having to deal with an archer or two.
I gotta let Daisy back inside. Hold on.
Why don't y'all just like throw me?
I don't.
Oh,
I'll do
wait,
it.
we
I'll
can
make you-
throw the merchant. He's lightweight.
The
Probably.
merchant?
Yeah.
What's my
What
strength
merchant?
The
What?
Carson. I forgot what his
What?
name is. Just throw him up the mountain, and then he can like rope us down. Does anybody have rope?
No. I don't.
We could like strand together hair or something.
I got +2 strength. I can throw you up.
One of you
Yeah,
people without expertise in ranged weapons have a bow, perchance.
Oh,
I
have a bow.
did have a bow, and then
I have a bow.
Timothy got rid of it
You have a bow?
because cheating.
I thought you sold it, Maxwell.
Maybe that's what it was.
She wasn't even
But it's still
outside.
his fault. He
She
still
wasn't
did.
even outside. She was just in the room barking. Okay.
Okay, could throw something up there.
All right. What have you decided?
I can mine out a staircase. I
So-
have it again.
Lucas,
We're gonna bore through the center and then come up through the
Yes.
bottom.
Yes, go up through the bottom like moles.
Am I supposed to be the
I'll
Lord?
remind them.
Behold! I mean, if I can borrow Lucas's bow, I can probably
Oh, do you not have a bow?
also shoot with him. No,
Oh.
but I have expertise.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Of a sort.
That is unfortunate.
Lucas has a bow.
Lucas, give Rowan your bow, and then he'll finesse.
I'll give it back after combat.
I was
Alright,
gonna be
Rowan,
picky
borrow.
and be like, did you also borrow his arrows when you went to shoot? But I won't. I'll just say.
There.
I lend Rowan my bow.
Okay.
There should be infinite.
What are the stats on your bow?
And tell him he better have it back.
I believe it is just a.
+2 attack bonus.
Did you take?
1d6
Well, that's for
damage.
your That's for your character. Is it a short bow or is it
Mine
a
would be
long
a
bow?
+4, I believe.
It's just a bow. It's just a bow.
Just a bow. So it's a
So the other decks are
simple
strength,
bow. It's gonna do 1d6 piercing plus your dexterity. Yes, and your attack bonus is gonna be your dexterity plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay. So 1d6 +2, and then the attack bonus is +4 like everything else.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. I will also ready my bow then. Or Lucas's bow. I'll ready Lucas's bow.
By the time we've decided what to do, I probably could have been up there by now if we just walked.
Aragorn.
You would have 3 arrows. And
Aragorn is
something.
gonna go over to Mondel, and he's gonna pat you on the shoulder, and he's gonna go like, "Good dwarf. Do you have a voice that can shake the mountains?"
Oh, finally, I'm useful for something. Okay, what do I have?
Give us a battle cry.
I can scream really loudly, probably. My lung capacity is like, it's up there.
Well, like
Michael Phelps' lung capacity.
all we need is for the orcs to take up the challenge and come down to meet us in battle.
All right. Does anybody have like a horn or something?
Aragorn does have a horn.
You should give me his horn, and then I can
Okay,
scream
okay.
up there at them.
Okay.
But you have 50 feet of hempen rope.
You had rope this whole time.
the rope isn't probably gonna it's not a straight cliff.
Climb up.
That'd have been smart. He does hand you a small hunting horn.
Okay, perfect. Okay, I'll scream into the horn. Okay, and I'll tell the orcs or whatever's up there. Let me ready my
Get a yo mama joke
Impression.
out.
Yeah. You orcs! You baboons! You better get down here now!
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Roll a. Yeah, you do. It's gonna be a. I guess it would be a intimidation check.
You're so intimidated by that. I bet.
I hope so.
What little money I have.
You have +3
I'm
to
not
intimidation.
on their side and I'm shaking.
Yeah, that was loud. Come on. I had a horn and everything. Which dice am I rolling for this?
D20. D20, and then you have +3 to intimidation.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like,
Just
give
my
me-
luck.
give me the
Can I
thing.
try it again?
So
I'm like, give me the thing, and I take it from him.
okay, so
No.
so they hear, so before you do that, Lucas, they hear you blow a squeaking note on the horn. It just goes and then they hear the yell and they're like, that dwarf is so tiny. Nah, we'll stay up here where it's safe. You can wallow in the mud down there, little guy.
Bunch of losers. Cowards. A lot of them. Take up the challenge. Come on.
Go find your sheep, little Bo Peep.
Oh my. Trying to throw something at them? How high are they? Surely if I can hear them saying that, I can throw a rock at them or something.
Yeah, you could hit them with something. But
all right,
Lucas grabbed
Lucas
grabbed the horn. So Lucas, what are you gonna do?
I blow very harshly into the horn, and it makes a very roaring loud noise.
Okay.
And then I yell at them, we'll make you our sheep.
Oh,
yes!
Okay. I was gonna say
D20.
I was gonna say that it would be disadvantaged because Mondel already tried, but that was a good line. That was a good line. So it's just a straight intimidation roll. You also have a good intimidation. Actually, no, you have +1.
I did nothing.
Oh.
Okay.
They do stop laughing at you, but they're still chuckling and they're like, "Nah, we'll stay up here. We're waiting for the boys to come."
The boys?
So should we just like shoot them now, or?
Well, your boys aren't going to get up here. We're down here.
Who else wants to take a
Can
blow
I try it
of the
again?
horn?
I'm gonna try again.
You can try again. It will be at disadvantage.
How badly?
So you roll 2 d20s and you take the worst result.
What?
That's what disadvantage means. You've already tried to intimidate them, so it's going to be, since you failed, it's going to be harder to intimidate them.
Well, at least I get to roll it twice. Okay. Here we go. Round 2. I'm gonna yell super.
All right. So wait, before you do it. So you blow on the horn. You sound it.
Yep.
What are you saying? What do you say?
Oh, that's a good question.
Your boys aren't going to make it up here if we're down here.
Oh, I'll say, we've already killed your boys. You got no help now, so you might as well come down. Yeah.
Okay.
That would be deception.
That would be a deception check.
Oh. I mean,
you have a +1 to deception.
I'm rolling this thing. Yes! You see, it was worth it!
Okay, go ahead and roll it again.
Oh, no! Please be 20, please be 20, please be
20. The one of the orc archers, he just bends over laughing, and then the one next to him,
okay,
the one next to him is like,
already. Shoot them. Why are we still waiting here?
"We're not stupid, okay? You guys came from the west. Our guys are coming from the east.
Shoot them now.
And just
I just
so
look
you
over
know."
Rage
I
bait,
look
right?
over. I can't remember what Maxwell's name is because it isn't on the screen anymore.
Bundle.
Mondel. I look over at Mondel with just a weird look, like, what?
Like
you
you're
doing?
like trying to aim in. I'm just like ruining it. You're trying to focus. Just like ranting over here.
I tell you, just shoot it already.
Yeah, shoot. Shoot them.
So as you are squabbling, the orc captain, who you can just barely see over the ledge, he lifts up a horn to his lips, and he blows a blast on his horn. Hold on. I'm not rolling a d20.
You have a soundboard?
Soundboard.
Oh, we need nitro. I'm cold.
Okay. All right.
Cold.
Ha! You got
He blows the horn. At the moment, nothing seems to happen, but he kind
Guys,
of
what if he just called him back up?
What if you just called like a giant bird or something?
Yeah, like in 3 rounds, someone is coming or something.
Guys, we need to fight them now before their reinforcements get here.
Yeah, he's literally calling the bats in right now. It's nighttime. We gotta go. Do this now.
I yell out as loud as I can. No, I take the horn from Maxwell and I yell into it, attack.
Oh my gosh.
All
This
right.
horn is being passed around.
Well, you yell attack.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna roll for initiative. So hold on. Let me add all these people to initiative before we start rolling.
Initiative. Let me.
I don't want to roll for initiative. I don't want to roll.
You wanted to fight.
I know, but I'm gonna do terrible on initiative. I'm not gonna get to fight. It's just gonna be embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
I don't think I've ever gotten to kill one thing so far. Even I've thrown knives at people and missed.
Well,
I've thrown a knife, hit a glass, and the glass missed. That's so clumsy.
I just want to fight the orc.
okay. So at this point, let me see. Initiative tracker. I got lots of people. Okay. All right. I'm gonna roll for Aragorn real quick. Oof. Okay. That's a. So he's gonna have 8. All right. Bill. I'm gonna roll for Bill.
Oh, it is Bill.
That's unfortunate.
Oh my goodness!
You guys can see his name on the initiative tracker. So
What?
There's an initiative.
yeah, up in the
Oh
top.
Oh, there it
corner.
is. Should I roll for?
Yeah. Go ahead, Nordvinder. Go ahead.
Okay. 17.
17. Okay. All right. Who wants to roll next?
What's my
I will.
You have.
Oh,
Oh, that's
dang it.
unfortunate.
Anytime I play this game, I swear.
You have.
They make us the most
You have
powerful
no
game.
modifier,
Oh,
Maxwell, for dexterity,
nothing?
and neither does Aerie. So that's a straight up 3.
Here we go.
Maxwell, we need to combine our initiatives.
Oh my! You have got to be kidding me.
Me and Maxwell will combine our initiatives and take our turns as one.
All right. Who's next?
I got 9.
9.
Fully mid.
My name's Airy Icon.
12. I mean, you're pretty far up. You're like second in initiative right now. Okay. All right. And then all the orcs are gonna roll. Okay.
Magrenar.
Yeah. Don't
Is that the main
don't worry. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. 2, 3.
Let's how many orcs to fight.
Okay. 7, 11, 16, and 8. Seven, 11, 16, 8. Okay, and then the orc chieftain is gonna roll, and they have a +2 to initiative rolls. Oof, that's unfortunate. All right, and a 4. Okay, all right. We are in initiative. Nordvinder, it is your turn first.
Alright, well, I have an arrow, not. Right?
Yes. Yeah, you do.
Okay. I have +6 to ranged attacks as well as the +4 to bow. So.
I think so.
So this is a +10?
What?
So
That
that
doesn't sound right.
that +6, I believe, comes. I think that's your total. So
You double your proficiency bonus, so it would be
yes.
+6 in
So it'd
total
be
instead of.
+6 in total instead of both of them. Yep. You also have advantage on enemies who haven't taken their turn yet. And you have so your attack bonus is +6 because you get to double your proficiency bonus. I also have here, because let me make sure. Starting at 3rd level. Oh yes. Okay. In addition, you gain the sneak attack feature. So you also, if you have advantage on an attack, or if an enemy is standing next to an ally, you can get sneak attack, which means you get to deal an extra d6 of damage to an opponent if you hit them. So you have +6 to attack, and then you would have advantage on everybody because you have not. None of them have taken their turns yet.
Is this which one I'm aiming at, or?
Yes.
Any of them more clearly visible than any other?
These two in the middle probably are, because the wall is broken down there, and they're a little bit closer.
I'll aim for that's not what I want to do. I'll aim for that guy.
Wait, which one? I missed it.
This one.
Alright, cool.
Alright, roll it. 17.
17 hits.
Okay, so then I need to roll
for damage. So a 2d6. Yes.
Okay. 13. No, that's 11. Okay.
The arrow flies through the air. You can see it hitting the raindrops as it goes. It's this spread. You can hear the sing of it. It goes right through the orc's head, and it falls. It's dead.
Dang.
Wow.
You wiped him out.
That was descriptive. I think I'm reading a book.
I grab the horn again and I yell, "Are you intimidated now?"
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
Yeah, for someone who doesn't own their own bow.
All right. Well, it's which orc archer is this? Okay, it's this one. Well, this orc archer sees his companion fall, and he's like, "Oh! Return fire!" And he is going to aim. Who's he going to aim at? I mean, he's going to aim at Nordvinder, which probably isn't smart, but that's what he's going to do. And he has a... He just has a regular bow. That's kind of disappointing. I was hoping he would have something cool, but... Okay. So the orc archer is going to... Oh, he even has a horn. Oh, wait, he has a bow of horn. What is that? Oh, that's his. Okay. Has a +4 to hit. Gonna aim at Nordvinder. The arrow flies well wide. It is, yeah. No, it does not. It does not hit. And that's his turn. So it is Grognir's turn.
Awesome. Alright, so I do have a bow.
Yes.
Does that mean I have arrows?
You have arrows.
Oh, alright. So I guess I'll pull that out.
Alright.
And I'll shoot the next closest one, that one there.
Okay, alright.
And I'm assuming that reaches, right?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Alright, so that's what? That's 1d6 plus, okay.
Yep, so,
Oh, no, that's
so
for
you're
damage. Well, I roll
to
first.
hit, you are going to have a +4 to hit.
Okay. What am I rolling?
D20.
D20, okay.
That arrow, it's a little bit of a tough shot in the rain. You aim and you fire, and it glances off one of the rocks in front of him and shoots off into the woods.
And it hits Bill.
It's Bill. Oh, no.
I just imagine the Sports Resort archery miss noise.
Wow.
That's what I was thinking too. It like hits the rock and like spins around. Yeah.
All right. It is. Is it actually that orc archer's? It is that orc archer's turn. All right. Well, he's gonna return. Actually, no. He's gonna shoot at Airy because Airy's closest. Airy is closest. He's gonna pull back his really janky, pulled together bow and fire an arrow. He also has a +2 to hit. Yeah. Oh, and he crits Harry.
Oh my goodness.
Is there a defense move I can make?
No, but I am gonna need you to roll. So you are gonna take. How much damage are you gonna take? You're gonna take. Oh dear. You're gonna take 12 damage.
Now watch. And half of it goes to Mondol because he's standing right behind him.
I'm gonna need you to make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. Is it a poison arrow?
It is.
Oh, what?
Constitution saving throw.
What dice is that?
D20, and you're
Okay.
going to add your Constitution saving throw, which you have a +4 to Constitution saving throws.
Oh.
Oh, okay, you pass.
That's a 20.
You pass. No, you feel no other ill effects other than the arrow that has just pierced you.
How much health do you
I mean,
have?
it's a pretty big effect, but
It should be like half health or something.
All right, so you took 12 damage, and nothing else happened. So it is Siriandil's turn.
Okay, I will shoot. I guess the person I have closest line of sight to.
Okay. A 19 hits.
Yeah.
Which one are you hitting?
I guess the middle guy, or
Middle guy? Okay.
whoever's like the clearest shot.
That would be the middle one would be the clear shot. And roll for damage.
Three damage.
Okay. So the middle one would be, which one is the middle one? Nope. It's this one, right? Yeah, okay, all right. The middle one is 9. Okay. Verse 11.
you should like number them.
I should have, but I mean, I was just tracking them off of their initiative because they're all the same creature in terms of like stats and stuff. Okay.
And
What
can
else
I
would you like to
can I
do?
like clamber up the side of this hill?
Yeah, you can make it up. Yeah, so it's just half your movement speed, so that would be 5 or 10, 20, 30. Yeah, you can make it up to that little.
Can I make
switchback.
it like there?
Do you have? Yes. Yeah, you can make it there. Yep. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Who's gonna go next?
Aragorn is next in initiative.
Okay, well, I'll let him go for now. I'll save my rhymes of lore for when we need it.
Oh, rhymes of lore, you say. All right, so he is going to sprint as fast as he can. So he's going to get 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So he's gonna dash, and he's gonna make it up right next to you.
Hey.
He's gonna shout as he goes up. He's gonna draw his short sword, and he's gonna yell, Elendil, Elendil, we are fighting for Numenor and the men of the West. And he goes. And he runs. Don't you feel inspired?
He doesn't shoot a bow?
No, he dashed.
Oh, okay.
It does not seem like he's intent on fighting from afar. He's intent on getting in there. All right, it is now the other orc archer's turn, which means he is going to. Well, he's gonna hear the battle cry and he's gonna shoot at Aragorn. So. That is gonna leave a mark. Okay. So he's
Good thing I healed him 15 points earlier.
No. He is gonna take some damage. Oh, he's fine. He's fine. He must also succeed a Constitution saving throw. So he's gonna take 4 points of damage. 30. Okay. And then he is going to make a Constitution saving throw, which he succeeds. Whew. Wouldn't want him dying. Okay. And then that's that orc's turn. It's going to move a little bit farther forward to get a better shot next time. And then it's this orc's turn, the orc chieftain that is currently holding the captive. He's going to raise his horn again. And blow, and this horn, it doesn't sound like the hunting horn. It doesn't sound like that. It's really actually a very like harsh note. It just sounds ugly. And so he is going to blow his not a d20. Hold on. He's going to blow his horn. Nothing appears to happen.
I like these d6 rolls.
So it is Mondel's turn.
Why is his initiative just Mondel Icon?
Yeah, that's what I named him. That's what I think. I think that's what all the player characters say.
Because we're icons.
Icons, baby.
Oh.
So like, can I just mark up the hill?
Yeah.
Well, I can't do anything else. I'm like.
So you well, I mean you you could try and intimidate him again. I mean that's a possibility. Or you could use you do have a dagger that you could throw. If you what? Yeah. I mean, you could do something, or you could dash and get up there. So that means you would double your movement speed. That way, you could get farther up the mountain.
All right, I'll just do that.
All right. So if you double your movement speed, you would have 50. So that means you could get 10, 20, 25, 30, and then go 40. And then I would say you could probably make it all the way up here.
Oh, nice.
To this oh, why can't I move it? Okay, yeah, like right. Ow, why is it sticking there? I don't want it there. Like right there. Yeah, you can make it there.
Perfect.
All right. And then that means it's Ares' turn. Ares, remember your movement speed is reduced by 5.
I don't think I'm gonna have much luck getting up the hill. So, is there something I could do to help my players out, my fellow warriors out, or like encourage them or something?
Well, I'm glad that you asked.
Cast a speed spell on my tiny leg to make them longer.
You, I believe, because you are a captain, do have some things that you could do. Let me just make sure before I. You are where's it? Range of the North, captain. Okay. Oh, it's within 10 feet. I mean, there's... I mean, not really if you don't have a bow. You can dash and make it farther up the mountain than you would be able to, because you can make it to this kind of where Aragorn and Siriandil are, or halfway up that next thing, because you were already kind of getting close to up to these stairs. So you could, if you doubled your movement speed, so 40, so you go 10, 15, 25. I mean, you can make it up right before where Mondel is, if you wanted to dash.
I guess I'll do that then.
Because if you gave your bow to Nordivinder, then you don't really have a way to attack from where you're at.
Be fair. I did a pretty good shot.
Very good shot.
I can basically go to where Maxwell is.
Yeah, like right before where he is. Be like basically like right there. Yeah, the movement is not gonna that's not gonna work because this.
It's a normal grab.
I didn't do this right. This thing right.
I think the image needs to be 9 times larger.
Yeah.
If I did my math right.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. All right, it's the human's turn.
Yeah. Bill, put Magra Nar in a headlock.
He is tied up with rope. He is restrained. He can't really do anything. You can see him kind of struggle a little bit when the orc isn't looking at him, but he's just gonna yell, "Help! Help!" And then that's his turn.
Ooh.
Nordivinder, it's back up to you.
Okay. Important question. How far
Yes.
could I make it up with the dash action?
With the dash, you got 35 feet, so you can make it 70 feet if you dashed. So if we say 5, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 55, 60. You can make it up to here.
I'll do that.
So a dash is your action. So you wouldn't be able to
I
attack,
know.
but you can make it all the way up there if you want.
I would really like to know how I managed to get up all of that in 6 seconds.
Well, you got the long leg. I mean, your movement is 35 feet. Like that's a lot, and that's with half the movement speed, or on the climbs. Like you cut across. Like you're in like the perfect place down there because a majority of that is just flat ground. It's just those little pieces of cliff that are kind of in your way.
Also, did I literally just jump over Mondel?
You might have used him as a stepping stone. Stepped off his bald, burned head. All right. Well, it's the orc archer's turn. And Nordvinder, since you dashed up to the front of the pack, he's going to take a shot at you. He's going to pull back his poor man's bow, I guess, is what you would call it. And he's going to fire. Can I have my screen back? Okay, thank you. All right.
About 3 times.
Here we go.
Isn't it great?
And he must have you must have on your last step just like maybe tripped a little bit, and his arrow just goes flying over you into the woods. It's complete miss. Shanked it.
This is the second time he's missed.
Grognir, it's your turn.
Yeah. Alright. So I am gonna move this time. because I
Oh.
last time. So I guess. What's this? I can barely see the squares. I can't tell There's like big ones and then there's intermediate ones. Which ones are the 5 feet? Or I can't tell art.
The small ones are 5 feet. So if you want to move, I think you have a lot of movement speed too. Yeah,
I'm 30.
You have 30. So if you don't dash 5, 10, and then 20, 25, 30, you can make it up to about here if you didn't dash.
Okay. All right. That's fine. And then we're gonna try the bow again.
Which orc are you aiming for?
The same one.
Same one. All right.
One in the center. Yeah. That's better.
That would be a 15, right? With your bow. That hits. Your arrow flies through the air. It's almost like a running shot, and you let go of the feathers, and they strike the goblin archer right in the chest. Roll for damage. Oh.
Only 8.
6 plus 2 is 8 damage. Let me make sure that this is the right one. Hold on.
It has to be a kill shot.
The arrow punctures the leather armor that the orc is wearing, and it flies straight through, and the orc falls on its bow and dies.
I'm insane.
Because that was the one that that was the one that who hit that before? Somebody
I think
else.
I did like 3 damage.
Yeah,
to
you
it.
did 3 damage, and it would have survived if it hadn't taken that 3 damage. But yeah, it did.
You loosened it.
All right, Grognir has slain another orc archer. Siriandil, it is your turn.
Can I shoot the guy on the left?
Yeah, go for it.
Or, yeah.
Yeah, you could hit him. Because this is the one that moved forward too to get a better shot, so you have a better shot too.
12?
12 misses.
No.
The arrow flies off and it just barely skims right by into the woods and the darkness behind that's growing.
Okay, well, nevertheless, I will clamber up even further.
Oh. 10, 20, 25. Do you have 25 or do you have I feel like you have 30.
Yeah, 30.
30. Yeah. You can make it. Yeah, you're like about to go up the next little switchback. Okay. Aragorn's turn. He is going to clamber up behind you, Siriandil. But then he's actually gonna sheath his sword really quick, pull out a longbow, and fire at the orc that you fired at. Which he has +4 to hit. The arrow that Aragorn fires misses about the same as yours. It's pretty much the exact same spot. It flies off, and the orc it takes no hurt. Now it's the orc archer. It's actually that orc archer's turn. He is going to jump.
Is he coming down?
Yeah, he's coming down. He's gonna scramble down onto Nordivinder, and he's gonna yell, "For the Great Eye!" And he's going to try and stab you, Nordivinder, with... It was a funny sounding knife. Hold on, let me just make sure I'm saying it right. He is gonna try and stab you with a jagged knife. A jagged knife. It's got some rust on it. There's dirt. Who knows where it's been?
Do I have to roll for tetanus? Never mind, he makes horribly.
he slips on a rock and absolutely swings way left of you. And yeah, no, you just kind of look at him like an idiot because he is an idiot.
That was embarrassing.
That's
Don't
tragic.
even flinch. Look at him.
All right, it's the orc captain's turn, and he sees what that orc just did, that orc archer, and he's like, "You fools! Hit him!" And he's gonna blow his horn again.
It's gonna do nothing again. Please.
You can roll another. Oh no.
Ow.
This note is much louder, and
Here comes the bird.
you hear something.
No.
Sounds like heavily booted feet, maybe, or like some iron shod feet trampling through the woods. Certainly not trying to be quiet. Yeah. Coming from the like this is so the east is to the right of this map. You hear them coming from the east. And then it's Mondel's turn.
Okie dokie.
Is he gonna swing
no
his
way.
sword?
Is that orc still alive up there?
Yeah, the one that tried to hit Nordvinder?
Yeah, she's still alive.
Yeah.
Wait. Can I make it to the very top and kill that first orc there on the stairs?
This one? Or this one?
Like, oh, yeah, that one. Could I make it up there?
No, that's too far. Because it would be 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you couldn't make it there. But you can make it up to the one that's currently trying to get
It says
Nordvinder.
5 feet. I could make it way over here. All right, yeah, I'll go for the one that's attacking Nordvinder.
So you're gonna move up and take a swing at him.
Yeah.
All right. Roll for your attack.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
All right. That is going to be what weapon are you using? You have a mattock. Are you using the mattock?
Yeah, I'll use the magic.
That is a +5, so that is a 22. That hits.
That's gonna hit him.
That is going to be
And a
a
damage-
D12 +4 for damage. So a D12 +4 for damage.
12. Which one is this 12? Is it this one?
Pentagons, Maxwell. It's the one with pentagons.
Ah, yes. Here
Because
it is.
because pentagons have 12 sides.
Do it right.
Right. Wait, it's a D12 plus what?
D12 +4. Your strength modifier.
Oh my!
So you heave back this big mattock and you swing down, and it's almost blunt force. It's just boom right into this goblin, and it goes and it crumples. It is very bloodied, but it is still standing.
Just like kick it or something. Sneeze on it.
All right. Airy, it is your turn.
So is it possible for me to jump up there and then swing with my sword in hand, smash it down on the bloody goblin?
I would allow that. Yes, you're close enough, and then that sounds cool. You can do that.
All right, so
Scramble up the rocks, jump, and
I do that exact thing.
Okay. All right. So you're going to swing your axe. So I'll offer you this. If you're gonna jump, right, that could be considered like an athletics or an acrobatics check. If you would like, I will allow you to roll an acrobatics or an athletics check And then if you succeed that, I'll give you advantage on the attack if you would like.
Well, my athletics is pretty good, so.
I was gonna say, are there any downsides to this arrangement?
If you fail the DC by more than 5, I'll say that you have disadvantage on the attack. So you could fail and nothing happen, or you could succeed and get advantage. But if you fail by more than 5, you will have a disadvantage on the attack.
Well, I do have a +3 modifier, so.
Why are the dwarves getting
unfortunately
so hard?
That gives me a 5.
You land on a slick rock, and you slip. You were able to catch yourself, but you're off balance when you swing your greatsword, and so your attack roll is going to be a disadvantage. Even with the +3. Oh, okay, all right.
Nice.
Is that gonna be a 10? Oh, a 10 it barely misses him. Your swing, you almost correct for the slipping on the rock, and it clangs down beside your enemy. And he looks absolutely terrified, standing next to 2 dwarves and a tall ranger, but he is still alive. All right. It's the human's turn. He's gonna try and run away. He's gonna try and break free because currently the orc chieftain is holding him, and Bill is gonna try and run away while the orc was distracted blowing his horn, I guess. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Bill, still tied up, mind you, puts together an absolutely amazing sprint for an old man of his age and rips the rope out of Magranar's hand, and it gives him a rope burn, and he's ah! And Bill makes it to the edge over here. Actually, yeah, he can make it about to right here. So he's currently still restrained. He's tied up, but he is out of the hands of Magranar. Back to Nordvinder.
The restrained condition makes your speed 0.
Oh, well, unfortunately, he is still there. But he gave Magranar a rope burn.
I'm pretty sure.
Nobody saw that.
Okay. So I can pretty easily make it to this other guy here, right?
Yeah. Yeah, 5. You would provoke an opportunity attack from this little goblin. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Actually, you couldn't make it over to him.
But would I be in range?
To spear him?
Yes.
You'd make it like right here, which you wouldn't be in range to spear him.
Alright, I'm not going to do that then. Thought I had more distance than that.
Yo, Maxwell, you might think this is really cool. So, Chloe went to a U.S. Women's Nationals team game, and the team got a picture with Julie Ertz, who is Zach Ertz's wife. Yeah.
That's kind of tough.
Isn't that cool?
That is cool.
That's awesome. Anyway, she played on the women's national team. Julie did, so they're kind of a power couple. But anyway, back to Lord of the Rings.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
What does a favorite enemy do?
Favorite enemy? Glad that you asked, because it actually means that. Let me get to that. I believe you do extra damage to that enemy. So let me, because your favorite enemy is orcs.
Yep.
Which, who would have guessed that you'd been fighting orcs? You are a.
I mean, I didn't guess. I just selected
Warden.
Orcs on everything.
Warden. Good lands. Thing is loading. No.
Okay, well, in the meantime, I'm gonna attack the guy that is next to me.
Okay.
And I have a question.
Yes.
Do I get advantage since teammates are right next to him?
So, you wouldn't get advantage on the attack, like an advantage roll, but you would have like sneak attack. So you would have, if you do hit, you would be able to do extra damage.
Okay, well, I'm gonna roll attack, and then we'll figure out the damage momentarily, if it hits.
My guess is it.
12.
Oh, that narrowly misses. And favorite enemy does extra damage, so it wouldn't affect that roll.
Okay.
I think everybody who's tried to hit this guy rolled a 12, because I rolled a 12, then Aragorn rolled a 12.
That's true.
Or Divine rolled a 12.
12 does it take to kill an orc? My gosh.
All right, that means it would be this orc archer's turn. Yes. So he's going to run down a little bit, and he is going to shoot at Nordvinder. So he's going to roll.
Is he gonna miss the third time?
We'll see. That is what's your AC?
14.
14. At 12 misses. So he fires an arrow.
This guy's a terrible shot.
It's a little bit of a tight shot. So he hits the wall of the cave or the mountain, and it just ricochets down, and it just kind of rattles at the steps near where Grognir is standing. Okay. Favored foe. You can add your wisdom modifier to a damage roll when you hit one of your favored foes, and to saving throws made against their special abilities. Additionally, you have advantage on hunting and perception checks to find your favored foes, as well as intelligence checks to recall information about them. You also learn one language of your choice spoken by a favored foe if they speak one at all. So, you can add your wisdom to damage and ability checks on their.
That would have been nice to know earlier.
Yeah.
Wait, so hold on. I can speak Orcish or whatever.
They do not speak the dialect. So it's one language. I'll say this: you did not know the language that the note was.
Okay.
If you remember that note, you did not know that language. It is a different dialect.
That's a lot of useful information I should have known earlier.
So Grognir, it is your turn, and that orc moved closer to you, and I'm gonna say we have a shot.
No, well, could do that. Or I could steal this kill right here.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So the one it's in the in the middle of everyone.
In the middle of everybody?
That's gotta hit. That's gotta hit. I got a +4. That's gotta hit, right?
14. Grognir pulls back his bow, and Aragorn like sees where you're sees where you're shooting. He's like, wait, and you fire it, and it swings. It threads the needle right in between Nordvinder and Aerie, and it strikes the goblin in the heart, and it keels over.
Praise the Lord.
Probably.
Praise the Lord.
Roll damage, but probably.
If you roll a 1.
It don't matter. It don't matter. I have like what, a +5 or no, +6 in total or
You have
something
a
like that. I
plus.
don't know.
You have a so it's a 4 plus.
He's dead.
Oh wait. 4 plus 2, 6. Actually, wait. Let me make sure this orc is the same one.
Is he alive?
That's this one. Yeah, that orc is still alive.
No
it is,
way.
It
Ow,
is,
he was already bloody.
It is bloody. No, then. Oh, wait. Okay, that's the one that Mondel hit. Yes, no, that one's very dead. That one's very, very dead. Okay, it keeled over. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it keeled over. That one's gone. Kill steal. All right. Siriandil, it is your turn.
Okay, I will shoot the one coming down the stairs.
Okay. That hits.
19.
That hits.
For a whopping
Oh dear.
4 damage.
It
And
takes
I will
the shot.
I will bravely hide behind this dwarf.
What?
It keels back and it's still standing up. It does have an arrow sticking out of it, but it is still standing. So, Aragorn's turn. He is going to...
Did my character move? I can't see.
It
updated.
didn't. Yeah, here, I'll move it. I gotcha.
I want to be behind. Yeah.
Mondel.
Yes.
10,
Just a shield.
15, 25.
Honestly,
30.
you guys should like attach a handle to my back so you could like use me as a shield. That'd be so awesome. Can you imagine?
Aragorn's gonna dip out in front, and he's gonna pull his bow back again, and he says, "This is for the Dunedain," and he fires his arrow. Hopefully that is gonna be really epic as he hits and not misses. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Oh no, he hits. The arrow strikes the orc in the other shoulder, and he is going to do... that is going to do 10 points of piercing damage to the orc. It's going to fly off the side of the cliff with the force of the damage that's coming in, and this orc perishes. All right. It's Magranaz's turn. He is going to come down to meet you. This orc chieftain is going to run up. Where is he? How much speed does he have? Oh, 35, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, okay. He's going to get right here. And he's going to see Aragorn that just shot his last archer. Oh, I should have used that earlier. No, dang it. Okay, it's fine. He is going to... he is gonna throw his spear at Aragorn. And his spear has a +5. That is gonna hit. He throws his spear at Aragorn. It strikes him in the shoulder. He is going to take 1d8. Ooh, +3. So he's going to take 5 points piercing damage. All right, and then it is 26. It is whose turn? It's Mondel's turn. Oh, Mondel, you got this, brother.
Once again. Now watch this. I got a whole plan planned out. Yeah. First of all, okay. Wait. No. I want to move it. Move it. No. Oh, I'm in. Ah, there. Okay. Okay. Right. I need to like get up to the circle and kill this last.
Yeah, you can make it. You can make it there. 10.
Yeah.
20. 25. Yeah, you can make it right. Oh, that's not. Yeah, you can make it right here.
Okay, let's make it there. Can I get him?
Can you?
How much health does he have left?
Whack him? Nobody's hit him, so you don't know.
That's great. Suicide mission. Yeah, let's whack him with the Matic.
All right. Roll
Matic
attack.
ability. Does that hit?
But unfortunate.
Wait. What was it? What was it?
It's 6.
No. That's
Oh. I should have said 9. He would have believed it.
That does not hit. No, your
I told
Matic.
you it was a suicide.
The orc. It's you were expecting it to be in one place, and it just very deftly moved a little bit, and your Matic crushes some rocks on the ground. Glances, sparks fly. All right, it is Ares' turn.
All that for nothing.
I am going to attempt another one of my jumping hits
Oh dear. Okay.
on Mogrenar.
All right.
So
Give me
I whip out
an
my
athletics
longsword.
check. Are you doing an athletics check?
yeah,
It is still on offer.
I'm gonna keep trying this till I succeed.
Nah, that's not gonna cut it. You have disadvantage on the roll.
Dang it.
So you are up next to him. Yeah, that's gonna miss. Even though that was a 19, take the lowest roll. Your longsword also glances to the side and strikes some rocks on top of the tower, and you miss. And Bill is still restrained. And
This is actually
Bill is
me
going
and
to.
Maxwell's secret plan. We're surrounding him with our swords.
Yeah. And he's gonna say,
Yeah.
take him down. You got it. I can't move. And we are up to the top of the round. And Nordvinder, before you go,
Oh no.
you hear. Oh, that's rather.
No!
loud.
A giant.
Giant.
What?
3 orc soldiers run out of the woods on this side and are fast approaching the hill. All right, and I'll add them to initiative. And okay, and then roll some d20s for them. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they got some good rolls. We'll take that. It is going to be
gonna go
two,
second.
so two 16s and a 13. 16, 16, and a 13. Okay, Nordvinder, it is your turn.
Okay, can I make it to like here?
Yes, yes, you can make there.
Okay, I'm gonna stab him.
Stab him with the
As you
great
do.
spear.
Yup. That's an 18. That's a crit.
22 hits, and because you have a special sword or a special long spear, it is a crit on an 18, I believe. Wait, let me make sure.
Yep, I have it written down
I was
on
gonna
mine.
say, yeah, 18 is a crit because you did have. No, wait, let me. Marvelous. Yes, it is a famous weapon. So it's Elvish craftsmanship. What type is your?
I have it saved somewhere. It's the scroll. I don't remember what it's called.
And it has.
I know what it does, and I know where it is on the page. I don't remember what it's called.
Yeah, it's a baned weapon, I believe. And so
Yes,
it reduces the roll that you would need for a crit. So 18 is a crit, which means that you now roll double your damage dice.
Okay. What are all my damage dice?
I believe it would be a D8. So you'd be
No, it's a D10.
Oh. Great spear. Yes, it is a D10.
Okay, and then
So
I've
2d10.
also got, since there are allies nearby, I've got
You
the
have sneak
+6.
attack, or D6. Yes.
Yep, that's D6. Do I double that too, or is it just the double time?
Just your regular damage dice.
And what is the favored?
Your favored foe means that you get to add your wisdom to your attack damage. So instead of a plus 4 or plus 3, you would have a plus 6.
6.
You're about to do some heavy damage.
Yeah, hopefully. If I do badly, I'm gonna be disappointed. 24.
The great elven spear gleams out of your hand, and it catches the orc under the armor plates that it's wearing, and you stab through, and it does 24 points of piercing damage to this orc chieftain. This orc chieftain is bloodied.
That's a lot of health.
Okay.
Well, done all I can do.
And now it's the orc soldiers, I believe. They are all gonna dash, and they have a movement speed of 30, so 60, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So they're gonna get about right here. Let me move. Okay. I'm gonna get about right here. Okay. right, so that's those two, 3, and it's Grognir's turn.
Alright. So I'm figuring. Right, we kill the big dude first. The other guys will run away because they don't know what to do because they're stupid. So I'm just gonna. I guess I'll probably move closer. However far I can go, and then I'll use my bow on the main guy. Yeah.
Alrighty. Roll for attack damage, or not damage. Attack. Oh. Your arrow flies wide, does not hit. Maybe it's the darkening clouds overhead that defeat your eyes, but your arrow flies wide. So it is Siriandil's turn.
I don't think I have enough speed to reach Bill, do I?
Well, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. If you dashed, you could.
Okay, well, I'll get as close as I can to him, and then I'll shoot the orc guy.
You can get there. Alrighty. Thirteen misses.
No.
Arrow flies wide. Maybe you were trying to avoid your allies as you pulled back and aimed, but your arrow does not hit your enemy. Do you have anything else to do?
I will shout a rhyme of lore.
Whoa.
For Aragorn. And he gains a d6 that he can use for an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Okay. Do you yell out anything specific, or it's just general knowledge?
Shoot him!
Shoot him! Okay. Well, now that it's Aragorn's turn, he's gonna hear you and he's gonna go, "Yes, friend elf, you are correct." And he's gonna jump. Actually, he's not gonna do what Ari did because he's seen that it doesn't work. He's gonna go up. He's gonna pull out his short sword again, and he's going to make an attack roll. And he has a. I don't know. That would miss. However, he uses the rhymes of lore and hits just barely. Oh my goodness! And it was the encouragement from Siriandil that guided his shining blade into its target, and he is going to do. He's gonna do. He's gonna do 4 damage to the orc chieftain. Okay. And it is Magranar's turn next. Seeing as it's Nordvinder who stabbed him with his, he is going to pull back and with a scimitar and slash his and slash at Nordvinder with a scimitar. So he is going to That's unfortunate. His scimitar slices wide, but then he is going to... He is going to use his shield, and he's going to bash it into Mondal's face. Mondal, are you prepared for this?
What? Oh, he's attacking me?
Yeah, he's bashing you with his shield.
No.
He's bashing you with his shield.
How am I getting picked up?
Because I don't know. Because you were small. So you were going to take. It's not a lot of damage. You're fine. You're going to take 4. You're gonna take 4. Yeah, you're gonna take 4 damage.
I said 1.
And then you also have to make a strength saving throw.
What does it do?
A DC 20. DC 20, and you're gonna you have a strength saving throw.
DC 20.
I don't think it's DC 20, but
I wish.
What?
So go ahead and roll a D20.
Right.
Oh, okay. So 17, because you have +5 to strength saving throws. You are able to steady yourself after getting bashed in the face, and you're good. And so that is his action. He's gonna go. So it's Mondal's turn next.
He came to me this time.
Kill him. Get him.
Oh, he's fried. Is he like dying at all? Much?
He's bloodied.
Oh.
I mean, I hit him for 24, so I'd hope.
Wait. Just as a precaution, I was thinking about this. Could I strike like a certain part of him at all, perchance? Maybe?
As far as his AC goes, it is the same everywhere. But I mean, if you hit a crit, like you can tell it as you've struck a tender part of his flesh, and that's why it's done so much damage. Mechanics wise, no. But storytelling wise, yes.
Okay, because I was gonna say I could like chop off his leg or something and like immobilize him.
Okay.
It's so cool.
That wouldn't work like in game terms. I mean, you can say that like, oh, I mean, it depends on how you play it. It depends on how you play
if
it.
you get sledgehammered to the knee, okay, you're gonna be.
He's got tough knees, man. He's an orc.
It doesn't matter how tough the knees you have. You get sledgehammered.
He's also wearing orc mail. So, and has a shield.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
All right, let's kill this thing.
What was that?
That's gonna hit. 100%.
Was your Matic +5, so 24. A 24 does hit.
And now I roll a 12. Please be a big number. Please don't be something stupid. Okay.
5 plus 4. He takes 9 points of damage.
Die.
He's still up.
You gotta be kidding me! He's got like 1 health left. He probably had 10, and I had to get 1 more. What's his condition right now? What is he looking like?
I mean, he's bloodied.
Yeah, but like, how bad?
He's I'm not gonna like say like half or not like, but he's bloodied. He's bloodied. He's leaking body fluids.
Whatever. I hit his knee, by the way.
Hit his knee. All right, Harry, it is your
That
turn.
was important.
I think I just gotta take a nice strong swing at him.
Nice strong swing.
Hope it hits.
Straight roll. Oh my goodness. Is that the same dice that you've been rolling? I think you need to switch something up. That's disastrous. Did he just leave? No, my Discord.
What just happened?
Who left?
Lucas.
No, my Discord. Oh, he's back. Okay,
No,
I think everything's fixed.
Yo.
Yeah, Lucas is really tired.
That was funny. All right.
What just happened?
All right, that misses. Bill is his turn next. Bill sees that Siriandil is coming towards him. He's like, "Oh, please untie me quick."
I think I just need to like leave the map.
Leave. You're just gonna give up.
Honestly, just sit down.
Back at the top of the round, it is Nordvinder's turn.
Well, only one course of action.
Stabby
I'm just gonna
stab.
swing at
Another
him.
crit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swing at him. Well, it's not a crit,
Was
but
that 20?
20.
He that would usually hit.
What?
What?
He is going to use a reaction, and he's going to parry the blade that you swipe at him. Yeah.
Does he have like an
it's
AC
gonna
of
miss.
17 or something?
Yeah, it's gonna miss.
Yeah.
All right. Would you like to do anything else?
Wait a second. That's crazy.
Is he alive
Well,
still?
very much more I can do.
He is alive.
no?
Yes. Well, all the other ones were like 24. I
Yeah,
couldn't use it.
if he can block a 20 like as a reaction, that's crazy.
All right.
Well, I can't do anything else. So.
All right. The orc soldiers are about to take their turn. Okay, so this one, 10, 20. You can get up here, 30. And I don't believe, because these are soldiers. Oh, he does have a thing. Okay, he's gonna throw his spear, and at Aragorn, because that's the only person he can hit. And he's gonna throw it at Aragorn. So let's see here. Oh dear. It's not even gonna do that much damage. Why'd I use it? Why'd I use my crit on that one? No. It is going to be 2d8 plus 1. 14 points of damage into Aragorn, son of Arathorn. Arathorn is feeling it. All right. Wait. 20. Okay, all right. You notice more blood than usual coming from Aragorn. Okay, and then the next orc soldier is going to be able to make it 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, so close. Wait, does he have reach with this? Oh, it's a 5-foot range. No. Okay, he's gonna throw his spear at Nordvinder. And he's gonna roll an 11. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Okay. You are going to take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
And then. Okay, and then this orc is gonna get close right about here. Oh, he's right there. And he is also gonna throw his spear at Nordvinder. Does a 12 hit?
No.
It misses. The spear shanks off the rocks and just clatters onto the ground by Siriandil's feet. All right, and that
There's a lot of spears
is
around.
the well, they threw them all, so it's Grognir's turn.
All right, watch this. This is gonna be the killing blow. We're gonna. I guess how far can I move?
You can move 30 feet, I believe. Yes, 30
So
feet.
what's that, half by each?
So if you go, okay, so 10 up to the next one, 15, 25. You
So,
can
like,
make
right
it.
there.
You can make it up there. Yep.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So then I'm gonna go with the bow again,
Alrighty.
please.
That is
I'm uninstalling.
unfortunate. Okay, now, I've wanted to do this for a while, and I've just had it in my back pocket. Nobody's like critically missed with this opportunity. You critically missed an opponent that there are your friends gathered around. Okay.
Oh, no.
So I need you to roll another d20. If it is another 1, you are going to hit one of your friends.
Wait, what?
One person.
No, there's no possible way.
It's a 5%.
Don't hit me.
Oh, I thought it was a 1.
I thought it was a 1. It was a 7. I got bamboozled. Oh, that would have been so good.
Mercy, don't scare us like that, man.
Oh, I gotta wish I would have been because we would have made max.
That would have been funny.
No.
Okay, all right. Siriandil, it is.
Just
It
fly
is
by
your
someone's
turn.
head.
Yeah. It was almost like just straight up in the air.
I will saunter up to Bill Belsap and use my dagger to cut the rope.
All right.
Is that my action?
That would be yes. He's like, oh, thank you so much. I've been trapped with them for, I've lost count of the days.
Does he look like like he could fight?
He's in his mid-60s, and he just looks like he farms. So, I mean, like, maybe, like, if you convince him to fight,
I mean, he knows how to swing a scythe.
That's fine, that's fine, it's
he
fine.
is just a human.
Give him a farming tool, he might be able to do something. But
All right. It is Aragorn's turn. Aragorn is going to bring back his short sword and take a slice at the orc captain. And he is going to... What is he going to do? He's going to hit a... That's a 18. That does hit. And he is going to roll for damage, which is... How much is his damage? D6. D6. He does 5 points of piercing damage to the orc chieftain. The orc chieftain lets out a blood-curdling scream and falls to the dirt and mud. They die. Blood leaking from their wounds.
Yes.
Magranar has been dropped.
The others scatter in fear.
Now they seem pretty angry.
Oh, we just made it worse. Why did we kill them?
I will point out that this does have backing in Lord of the Rings, because when they escape from Moria, what's his face? The Frodo is talking to Gimli, and he says, Oftentimes orcs will pursue their foes many miles over the plain if they have a fallen captain to avenge. And so anyway, so there is base for this.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, it just gives me more orcs to stab.
Now, if you wanted to try and blow that horn again, now maybe they'd scatter.
I'm gonna do it. Can I just do that? Or
No,
is this
Ari
an
has the
initiative
horn.
thing?
Ari took the horn.
Oh, throw it over here.
I don't know. I think Ari left. he's gone and he's off the map.
Oh, yeah, wait, he died.
I don't know where. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Okay, so it is Mondal's turn.
Give me the horn.
Give
me the horn. Give me the horn. I'm gonna chase them off now.
You're always complaining about not having a kill, and you're relying on horns.
Well, can I horn and kill something?
No, the horn would be an action.
I think you should try it. It sounds worthwhile.
Yelling isn't an action, right?
If you are yelling to try and do something, then that would be an action. So like if you're
crying is a free action, I think yelling should be a
if say you want to like intimidate them, that would consider that an action. But if you're like just saying like a battle cry, like you're like I attack with my sword or my mattock and I say this, like that you could do that. But you are allowed to cry if you want.
Wasn't there like a giant 2 seconds ago? I feel like. Maybe not. I guess they're just orcs. All right. Yeah. Can I just like attack an orc?
Well, you gotta walk closer to one first.
Yeah. I'm gonna like one up.
You do it like that.
I was waddling. And I'll just, casually just. Okay, that should hit, right? Plus 4, 15. That hits, right? Surely.
You swing your mattock down, and
there's no way that misses.
You expect it to be the same as when you hit that other orc, but it crunches, and you hit. But these orcs are tougher than the orc archers that you've felled, so it does just hit. So it'll be a D12 plus 4.
Okay. Let's go! 16? Oh, that thing is going down.
It's still up.
That is the best I can possibly do. Right there.
Wait, what is it? How much did you get?
16.
16? It is still up.
What? How? Dude. Next time in the next campaign, yeah, I'm not being a dwarf.
What? you literally have the most damage. Well, except for Nordbinder maybe, but that's because he's got a fancy great spear.
I've got a couple of advantages in this scenario.
Okay, it is still up. However, it is heavily damaged.
Dang it! I want to kill something.
All right. Ari, you are up next.
Going to move over towards the dwarves, and then I'm going to actually, what was the one thing that I could do that I was too far away for?
Well, so you can issue a challenge to a foe, meaning that you are captain.
He would have disadvantage on anyone except for him?
Yes. So challenge. Starting at 3rd level, you can issue a challenge to a creature you see within 10 feet of you as a bonus action. You gain advantage on melee attack rolls against that creature for 1 minute or until it drops to 0 hit points or falls unconscious. In addition, the creature must make a Wisdom, Insight, DC 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your Charisma modifier check. On a failed save, the creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against other targets other than you for the duration. So you could issue a challenge to one of the orc soldiers. Face me in single combat. Sort of thing.
I will challenge them.
Which one? So it can only be one. It can only be one creature.
It's just the one that Max was fighting.
This one. All right.
Yeah.
So they have to make. So you've issued a challenge, which means you gain advantage on melee attack rolls against that creature. This is a bonus action too, which means you can attack him this round. He's going to have to make an insight check. I don't know that he's got much insight. Oh, it's wisdom. Oh, he actually has 0. I always thought it was going to be a negative roll. Okay, so it's just a straight D20 roll. It is your 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your charisma modifier. So 10 plus charisma modifier plus 1. So it is in a DC 11 check.
Okay.
And he succeeds. So you have advantage on him, but he sees through your challenge, and he doesn't have disadvantage on other players except you. So he succeeds the check, but you still have advantage on attacks against him. So if you'd like to attack him, you are welcome to. Oh dear. I will say this now, he has 4 health left.
Oh.
So go ahead and roll damage just to see, how much you can do. So you have to roll 2
That's a
D8s.
D8, yeah.
2 D8s plus 3. 7 damage. All right. The orc falls to the ground in death. The greatsword slices the armor up just like tinfoil, and it strikes across his back, and he falls to the
like
dirt.
tinfoil.
Like tinfoil.
You said it was hard on him. That's why mine didn't
I know.
work.
Well, he got a crit. So
Ari looks at you after he finishes, and he just flexes.
Oh, whatever. Better dwarf, whatever. You have awesome hair. I don't have any hair. I got burned.
That's so funny. So to be able to use that again, Ari, you'd have to finish a short or a long rest.
Okay.
All right. It's Bill Belsev's turn.
oh boy.
He's gonna cheer you on from the back. He's like, "Yeah, get him! They beat me and kept me for how long has it been?" And yeah, he's gonna move on. All right, Nordvinder.
Okay. Is Ari close enough to that other orc to give me the 1d6?
Yes.
It doesn't really matter for general things, but I'm gonna try and don't snap to the. I don't want to be on top of it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why it snaps. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're next to him. You're next to him. Well, because your sword also has, or your great spear also has reach, so you could hit him from 10 feet away.
I don't know what 10 feet is on this board, so
that's about 10 feet.
That's 18.
18 hits.
Okay. Let me remember all the things that I need to do.
So your
1d6.
Yep.
Plus 6. So is that it?
Yes.
Am I remembering everything?
That sounds correct. Okay. 13 points of damage. He is still up, but he's feeling it. Okay. My pen. No, it's not working. Okay. All right, we're good. That was 13 damage.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. It is the orc soldiers, and he, unfortunately, has a sneak attack as well. So if he has, oh wait, where's this guy? Hold on. Wait, which is this one? Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna move up, and because Airy is right there, he has advantage on attack. So he's actually gonna clamber up. Hold on, actually. Oh, actually, how do I do this? Hold on, wait a second. If I move past Mondel, I'm gonna get an opportunity attack.
What? Why am I getting picked on?
No, that would be good for you, bad for me. Actually, he's not gonna worry about it. He's just gonna run up to Nordvinder and he's going to scimitar him. And we'll see how that goes. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Yeah, dang. All right, the scimitar slices to the side, misses, clangs off the rocks with an ugly sound, and he misses. So it's the other orc soldier's turn, and since this orc soldier moved close to Nordvinder, now this orc soldier has advantage, or not advantage, but sneak attack on Nordvinder. So he's gonna attack with his scimitar. And he's gonna miss even worse than the previous guy. He swings it and he almost cartoon-esque turns around on the spot because he swung so wide. All right, well that's disappointing. All right, it's Grognir's turn.
The orcs have like a disadvantage on attacking me.
Apparently.
I've taken 3 points of damage.
Alright. I have one question and one question only.
Yes.
Which one's lower?
The
further one.
Yeah, the one that's further from you has gotten hit by somebody. Forget who it was. Who was it that hit him?
Me.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna move closer again. So, what is it, double for?
Yeah, so if you're going up the hill, so that would take 20 to get up to the top of that one. And then you could move along that, just like regular. So 5 or so 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you can make it. Yeah, you can make it there.
Okay. Alright, yeah. So, same thing again. Bow.
Roll
That
a d20. Ooh. Yeah, that hits. That hits.
Alright, let me get a little sixer. Ow. 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 Ow.
Dude.
No, not 4.
4 damage. He drops. The arrow strikes him in the gut. He yanks it out, and he's still up.
What? Wait, I thought he was on 4.
No, that was the one that died.
Oh.
Did my turn just skipped? No.
No, Siriandil goes, and then Aragorn, and then you.
Yeah.
Excellent the initiative
Bless you.
tracker.
That's what I'm looking at.
Oh, I'm up.
It's because I missed.
Yep, you're up.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no.
Is that a one I see?
No.
That was 7.
I think that needs another roll to see if you hit one of your friends. Ah. Dang. Okay. All right. All right,
That'll
it
fucking
is
do it, I think.
Aragorn's turn. He is going to rush up to support you. He's gonna take a swing at this orc fellow right here. And this orc fellow has full health, so we'll see how this goes. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think it only applies to arrows because swords are a little bit hard to swing out. But yeah.
If you manage to swing a sword so badly
That
it
you hit
misses
somebody
its
else.
target and hits someone else.
Yeah. Lore-wise, I don't think we can do this to Aragorn this early on in his career. I think he's got a lot of stuff he needs to do. We can't have him hacking up enemy or allies. All right, Mondel, it is your turn. You have a chance.
Okay. Yes. I'm gonna finish this farther guy. Can I like waddle on over there?
You're just gonna grid snap.
Yep. There. Perfect. Roll. Wait. 9? No, that definitely misses.
Yeah, that misses.
Can I like throw it or something, or like swing it, miss, and then it comes back around and hits them anyway?
No.
No, because then it would have to hit someone else first.
Lose all the
All right, Ari, it is your turn.
I guess the only logical thing for me to do is take another swing at these guys.
That sounds good to me. Oh. That would have been a 16, right?
Yeah.
16 plus. I feel like that would have been. Let's see. Oh no, it's 16. Okay, 16 hits. Yes. So roll damage. That'll be a D8 plus 3.
D8 plus.
That's a D10.
9.
That is a D10.
Oh, oops.
Please roll a 1. Please roll a 1. Please roll a 1. No.
Oh wait, that also I need to add my.
Yeah,
What was it, 3?
plus 3. Yep. So 5 points of
5.
damage. Which
5.
one were you? You were hammering or swinging at the one in front of you, right?
Yeah.
You take your sword, cleave another one, and it also falls to the ground, dead. It has died. Bill.
Nice.
It is Bill's turn, and he's gonna be like, yeah, take him
More
out.
encouragement, let's go!
Nordvinder, it is your turn.
Woo. Okay. Does Aragorn count as an ally?
Yes.
Cool.
Sneak attack.
Listen, I've gotten a lot of those.
It's great.
I'm
I
having a
love
good
it.
time. I miss anyway.
Rip. Oh, it's the orc soldiers. Unfortunately, he does not have any allies. So he is going to pull out his well, he's just going to pull out the scimitar again. And swing at Nordvinder just cuz you know.
Consistency.
Yeah. And he's going to, what is he going to roll? Ooh. Does a 15 hit?
It does.
Oh, wait, sorry, nope. It's a plus 4. Does a 14 hit?
It matches.
Oh, it matches? Yeah, it hits. So he is going to do a D6 of damage. Yep. All right. That is going to be 7 points of piercing damage to Nordvinder.
Alright.
And whose turn is it now? It's Grognir's turn. Does he get another kill steal?
How low is he?
He has not been hit.
Does anyone get? Yeah,
No, nobody's hit him.
I'll suck.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna bow again. 20.
That hits.
Okay, and then we need our sixer. What's that, 5 or 1?
That is unfortunate. That's a 1. There's a 1 plus.
Oh, sweet.
Yep. He takes 3 points of damage. Okay, all right. Siriandil, it's your turn. Are you gonna run up and knife him? I think you should run up and knife him.
Well, I know I'm not gonna do that right now. But yeah, so I'm gonna shoot him for a 21.
Oh dear. Yep, that hits.
And for 7 damage.
That is unfortunate. He is bloodied.
Okay. Can I run past Airy and like get up next to him?
Yeah, you could. There's space between him and Nordvinder.
Okay. So I will get up next to him and then use my Cunning Mind feature.
Oh.
As a bonus action, I can take the help action to give advantage to the next attack roll made against it.
That's pretty useful.
I'm distracting this guy. Like, hey.
hey, look over here. Okay, it is Aragorn's turn, and now he has advantage on attack of this orc. Is he going to hit? That is the question. He is going to roll. Okay, and he's gonna roll 2 d20s. Take the highest one. That is a 17, which hits, which means he does d6. Oh no! The orc is going to take 3 damage.
Mondel has a chance.
Still standing. Mondel,
What?
it is your
What?
turn.
What?
The orc is just sitting there, ready to
Oh,
be
yes.
slaughtered.
I'm coming down the mountain, buddy. You're fried. I'm coming stomping down. Here we go. Wait, is he immobilized? Can he not move?
I mean, he can move, but it's not his turn.
Oh, I'm gonna strike so much fear into his heart right now. Can I give him like a whole speech? No, let's just roll that. Only 6? All that for nothing? Yes! You have gotta be kidding me! No, that says 9. That says 9, 100%.
No.
That's 9.
All right, I will allow you. You can roll again
Yes.
with disadvantage.
Oh.
If you miss, your Matic will hit you.
Oh my goodness.
Maxwell, I'm not sure that's a gamble you want to take, but
The dual humiliation here. So wait, disadvantage. I have to roll twice.
And take the lowest
Yep.
result.
If I die,
not gonna
Wait, if this goes
go,
south, I can
but-
just get Siriandil to heal me. Yeah, this will be fine. This will be fine.
You might dead.
It's fine.
You already will, aren't you?
Oh no!
Okay, that would hit.
Roll it
Roll it again. See if that number.
It's gonna be a
Come on.
4.
Come on.
Ah!
You called it!
Called it. Okay.
How?
You swing. You
Are you
hype yourself up. You are about to destroy this orc, and you slip, and your Matic comes out of your hands, and it just thuds right into your shin.
You have gotta be kidding me.
And go ahead and roll damage on yourself.
No, actually, 12.
1 hit KO, come on.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
All right. You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Dude. 10 points.
All right. Ari, it's your
That
turn.
was stupid.
I go for another swing on him.
Yep. Oh.
And I go.
Roll again.
All
I
right.
hope you're
No,
recording
isn't
this.
range.
Bellsap. Bill is like, he was gonna whisper to Siriandil, but he's like just kind of says to himself, he's like, are those dwarves okay?
No.
It's back to Nordbinder.
This fight has gone so terrible.
Alright, you know the drill at this point.
Stabby stab.
Yep.
16 hits. 16 hits.
Okay, all the things. It's a lot of things every time. What all is it again?
So you're gonna roll a d10 plus your
Alright.
d10 plus 3, and then you're gonna add your wisdom to it, so it's gonna be a plus 6 altogether. D10
And
plus
then
6.
the plus 6 because I have allies next to it too.
Yes, another d6, yes.
Ooh. 13.
13. Your spear thrusts through the orc, and you shove him down off the ledge, and he dies on the rocks beneath. You have slain all the enemies. All the orcs are killed. You glance around. There doesn't appear to be any other enemies coming near. You have won the battle.
Woo!
Let's
I
go.
pass Ari his bow back.
Can I have my health back now?
I will use my final craft slot.
Oh.
Where is that?
Now, I'll also say, since this battle took absolutely ages, wow. 13, or no. How much is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, 13 points of health returns to Mondel. You do the same thing. You lay your hands on his wounds, and they begin to shrink and disappear. And they heal his shin that he bashed in.
I can't believe that. I called it. Were you recording that?
Yes, I'm recording
Okay.
it.
That was
Yeah.
awesome.
He called his shot.
I am also going to request healing from Sirion.
that was his last
Used up
craft
all my-
slot.
dang it.
Aragorn turns to you. You ask, and he turns to you, and he's like, I do have this, and he pulls out some leaves from his pack, and he says, you'll need to get boiling water, but I will be able to heal you. If any of you have any skill making a fire, we can get everybody healed up from that. I also need healing, and so he asks if anybody can light a fire, or because it is starting to get dark. It's late in the day.
Can any of us light a fire?
I mean, you can roll.
I have a tinderbox.
Yeah, you can light a fire. I was gonna say, if none of you had a tinderbox, then I would say you probably need to make like survival checks or something. But yeah, you can light a fire. Did anybody you bring pots? Anybody have pots for water?
Pots.
Pots.
I have a water skin. A mess kit. Hold on, what's in a mess kit?
And there's gotta be a
cup.
pot.
There's a cup, a simple cutlery, a cooking pan, a shallow bowl.
That'll work.
Okay, question.
Yes.
Are there any bows lying about?
All of the orc archers had bows. I will say that they look like orc bows. So take that as you will. They're not made the best, but
Can I take one of the spears that they threw?
yeah, you can take it. Yeah, there's
I'll grab
weapons
a-
lying all
I'll
over
grab
the
a
place.
bow. I need a bow.
Okay, so it's just a simple bow. It's going to be a d6 plus your dexterity modifier for attack rolls, and then for attack rolls it's going to be your proficiency plus your dexterity, and then for damage rolls it's going to be 1d6 plus your dexterity. Bill walks up to you, and he's kind of shivering a little bit. He does look like he has been through some hard times. There's rope burns on him from all the binds that he's been in. Looks like there's some bruises on his face, on his arms, his legs. It looks like he's had a tough time, but he doesn't look like he's near death. He looks like he's still got something about him. And he walks up and he's like, thank you so much. I've been trapped for so long. They've tried to make me give up information. I just didn't know that I would ever be free again. So thank you so much.
I'll just stare blankly at him.
I understand you are. Well, so you can infer, I'm guessing, that you know. But yeah, I was going to say, he introduces himself. He's like, my name's Bill Belsap. I come from Staddle. Not sure if you've heard of it, but
Sounds familiar.
So worried because my wife has been left for all these days, weeks. Do you have any idea how long it's been?
It's about 28, 29, 30 days-ish, about a month.
Oh my
Wait, are months around that
yeah,
long in Middle Earth?
Yeah, they are. It's our crops. Oh, I hope Cherry's been able to keep
Our crops. My cornfields.
But he sits down and he's like, you all wouldn't happen to have anything to lay out for the night? I'm not looking to go on a dark journey this night, especially of all nights.
Do we have any equipment to sleep? Because Ari needs a pretty good rest.
He needs a nap.
What do I need? Like a great rest or whatever?
Yeah, when you say we have to like have like a long rest, we need like a is this considered like a safe environment?
So with Weathertop, and you can actually there's a little bit of a offshoot area as well. Weathertop is defensible enough that you can see for a great distance. It's you can spot enemies coming. It's got enough cover that I would say that you could probably long rest here. If you wanted to.
I think we all should set up camp here and take a long rest.
Yeah, probably.
Especially Ari needs that.
So, Aragorn, while you're all setting up camp, Aragorn walks to the side with Bill, and he starts asking him some questions. And you can just catch like little bits and pieces. And he's asking, what speech did the orcs use, and where did they come from? Do you know? What questions were they asking you? What did they want to know? And you can't hear Bill's answers. He's speaking lower. And then you hear Aragorn just say, "What? They were sent by the Eye. Not Northern? That's worrying. That's very worrying. Thank you, Bill." And he comes back over to Nordvinder, and he says, "Bill has just told me things that worry me greatly. The Eye of Mordor is awakening again, and it so far has not come this far west and north, but it appears that those orcs were sent by the Dark Tower. Ill tidings are one thing, but news of that kind is devastating for our people. It appears that those orcs were looking for information on where the Dunedain are camped. If they would have found that information, I believe that they were rallying here to then go to attack us. Bill is a worthy fellow, but if he would have known that information, our danger would have been extraordinary. He's a simple Breelander, but he's not made for long interrogations. Our people are in danger more and more each day as the power in the dark that comes from Mordor grows. I must take Bill back to Bree and back to his home in Staddle. If you would take my advice, I would say that this battle is just begun, and I would prepare yourselves for greater battles to come. The eye is not blind that lives in Mordor, and you should heed that the actions that you have done today will draw its gaze towards you. The more you push back against the darkness, the more the darkness will find you out. Be careful.
That's reassuring.
I will do my best to be careful.
You've proved yourself worthy of that blade. Well done. And he also sets up his mat. They're not leaving tonight. So at this point, is there any questions that you have for anybody?
I was gonna save my questions until I am rested up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can set up campfire. Once Nordvinder gets, or not Nordvinder, who was getting the water?
What?
Who's getting the water for the boiling pot? Oh, no, nobody got it? All right, never mind. All right.
I like there's water right here.
No. I think that's just painted, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so you all can long rest. You restore all of your craft slots. Nothing happens in the night. You hear some woodland noises, but no sign of enemies. No sign of anything that would cause you to lose sleep. Actually, Mondol, do you have that statue in your pack?
Statue?
Yeah, that you got from Bongo as a present. It's kind of a rhetorical question because I know you do have it in your pack.
I don't see it. Where is it?
So Bongo gave you a birthday present for his birthday. So that's what hobbits do. They get presents on their own birthdays. And he gave you this little statue. And unfortunately, your sleep is interrupted by nightmares surrounding this little statue. Just gale force winds and scary faces and idols that just pop up out of nowhere. You're tossing and turning in the night, and you wake up in a cold sweat, and you go back to sleep, and there's still nightmares. And it's always the picture of this idol or the statue that you are carrying in your pack. But other than that, the night is great, and everybody rests. Wow. Everybody rests. Everybody.
I was literally just gonna ask you, is there any food or something that we can get for dinner? But
I mean, you brought rations for the day, but it's pretty much just some bits and pieces and some probably dried fruit, salted meat, probably like a wafer bread type thing. Yeah, that's what you brought from Bree. I mean, if you want to go hunting, you can, but that would take some some effort.
We'll just get a bit hungry.
So, at this point, Aragorn is going to. You wake up in the morning. Everybody's rested. Everybody has revived. The bodies are still laying around because nobody you didn't move them. Aragorn says to your whole group that he is going to take Bill back towards Bree to Staddle in his home, and he says that you are welcome to join him, but that Rivendell is close as well if you wanted to make it to there. And he kind of sees Siriandil and kind of says that, Rivendell is not too far away if you wanted to go that direction, or if you wanted to return with me to Bree. We'd be happy for the companionship along the road, but that is up to you and where your quest lies.
What reason would we have to go to Rivendell?
Just
the fact that
it's nicer than Bree.
Yeah.
Well, so Nordvinder would be an elf friend. Siriandil, you are an elf. Rivendell is the last homely house east of the mountains, east of the mountains, or west of the mountains, east of the sea. Yeah, that's the one. So it is a place where you could go for a fellowship phase if you wanted to.
Yeah, because I'm not really sure what our next goal is now that we've saved Bill. I would say
that your next goal. Aragorn has told you about the danger of what you did here. You've defeated an invasion of orcs in a way. So the danger is the Dark Tower is taking account of you and knows where you are, or is finding out where you are. So there is some level of, are we being hunted?
I will, I'm not sure if he'll know anything about it, but show Aragorn the note that I have with the bird talon and the Orcish language. See if I don't know if he would know anything about that, but
so he looks at it, and he says, "I know the dialect of the northern orcs, and I can even their scratch writing, their uncouth tongue, but this, I recognize it as writing from the Blacklands of Mordor. This I can't read. I can make out bits and pieces. I believe that." Oh, let me pull up my notes so I actually know what it says. Hold on. Let's just do this real quick. He can't read it, but he can give you a couple of the words.
Oh.
I'm going to go to bed now.
Sounds good. Thanks for staying this long. So he can. So the note says, "Koknex ad gitar axar burknar ux for second in. Kokne deltor axar xun la ark esk nyonek kikshu ako mogranar." So
I know what mogranar
means. So
you speak this gobbledygook?
So he knows Kulnek al Tall Arksar. So that means tall Northman. And
I know who that is. That's Rowan.
And then
North, man.
and then so it's also scratched in because the northern orcs or the Mordor orcs don't have some words. So the late and then the arch is it's yours. So late, it's yours. It's your neck.
It's a threat.
Yes. And it's
On
signed. So the signed is Magranar.
The guy we just killed.
Yeah.
I will also ask Bill Belsap, because the note obviously references the Forsaken Inn, and this is clearly not the Forsaken Inn.
No.
And I'll ask him about that situation, if he was there, what it was like, and how he got here.
Well, when I was taken out, I didn't know where they were taking me. They took me to I believe it was Fernie's house, the robbers that grabbed me. But then they took me, and I was blindfolded. I didn't know where we were going. I heard that we could be headed towards the Forsaken Inn. They mentioned that a couple times, and that's where I think I was for the next however many long. It was at least 3 weeks. The orcs must have had a hideout either near there or under there, and they questioned me and tortured me to get answers about where the Rangers, as they call themselves, where they might be. I didn't know, and I wish I could have told them so that the pain would have ended, but I didn't know, and I couldn't tell them anything. And so when they seemed to get more and more upset as time went on, and I couldn't tell them anything, and so finally an orc, the one that Aragorn here slew, he came, and he said it was enough time, and they started to take me through the woods back towards Bree on the Great East Road, and I think they were going to attack regardless of whether or not they knew where the location was, and they were going to find somebody who did know. The robbers who took me, I never saw them after they dropped me off to the orcs. I don't know where they went. I have no idea who they were or where they came from, but they disappeared after the orcs took me.
That's really the only lead we have is the Forsaken Inn. So
Aragorn
I don't
listens to this story as well, and he says, few orcs that I have met have carried as much pull as this slain orc here. It's possible that he carries with him some clue of where he comes from or who he
we haven't examined the bodies yet.
Oftentimes orcs will bear a device of who their allegiance is to. It's possible that would give us information.
I will ruffle through his person.
So you find some knickknacks, some weapons. There is a device on his ring mail. There's actually 3 devices. Device meaning like a sign. One is looks like a really roughly cut eye, maybe. Another one is that claw that is on the note. And then there's a third one that you do not recognize. And it might be letters, but it's really hard to tell. Like the metal is really scuffed. So if you want to try and take a closer look at that, you could maybe see.
So these are like object, like a fake eye.
Designs on the
made out of metal.
They're scratched into the surface of the metal.
Oh, okay. So what shape is it?
It looks like it could be letters. Like it kind of looks.
I'm trying to visualize like what physical thing I'm holding.
Oh, okay. So what you're looking at is his armor, and it's
it's on his armor.
Yes, it's the shoulder pad that has a sign scratched into it. You also find in one of his pockets, you find a bit of rope tied into a noose that's connected to a bird's claw that is not attached to a bird.
Do birds have necks?
Yes.
Axel, have you ever seen a bird?
Well, yeah, but they're like
they got necks,
body, and then there's a beak.
They got some necks on there.
So, have you ever seen a Twitter bird?
Yes. So the third one. So there's the first one is an eye, looks like
an eye, a bird talon,
and
then some language,
scribbled letters, maybe could be a U and an H, maybe, and there could be a Z in the middle. It's really hard to tell.
H. A U, an H, and a what?
A Z.
Z. I'm just gonna put question marks by all this.
There's no
okay, and then he had a rope tied to a bird claw.
Yep.
Like an actual rope, or like more like a.
It's
like a
like
twine.
It's probably like 5 feet of cord, that's tied into a noose, and then the end is tied to a bird claw.
Okay. Interesting. I don't see how this helps us at all.
Do you pocket
like I don't know if I could like make an investigation check. Like, does this help me at all? Like looking at the scribbled letters, the bird putting these.
You can try and see if you can determine the rest of the letters. They look like they're in the common, like they're common letters, but they definitely don't spell a common speech word. Like they're used to spell something else. So I'd probably make like a.
Could I roll something?
You can roll. I wouldn't say it's not a history or old lore. It's not an old lore check. I would say probably just like an investigation intelligence check. 15. Oh, okay. So getting really close and kind of like dusting off some of the grime from the battle. You can pretty clearly make out the rest of the letters. So there's a U, an R, and then the Z is in the middle, and then there's an O and a TH.
In that order?
Yes.
A U, an R, a Z, and a TH?
O and TH.
U-R-Z-O-T-H.
Yes.
Urzoth? What? Okay, that still doesn't help me.
Aragorn is kind of looking over your shoulder, and he's like...
I say that out loud, in case he's listening in.
I've never heard that name before. Certainly not a word. Would an orc be working for 3 different people? Well, my friend, he pats you on the back. Good luck with that.
Good luck.
Do you examine the rest of the bodies?
Sure.
Sure. The rest of them have 2 signs carved into their armor, their various armor. They have the eye and the claw. but not the
No letters.
strange letters. No. Cool. Yep.
Alright, I think I'm gonna head out now.
All right. Sounds good.
Been a good session.
So
Yeah, me too.
at this point, just to wrap it up completely, at this point, this adventuring phase is over. You have rescued Bill Belsap. Maybe you have some unanswered questions, possibly, but at this point, the next time we join together, it'll be a fellowship phase. So you kind of decide as a group how you want to do that, and we'll explain it then. But this adventuring phase, you have rescued Bill, the kidnapped man, and you possibly saved the Dunedain from being attacked without warning, because you've dealt with the invasion that's coming from Mordor, was what it sounds like. So you have succeeded in the quest that you set out to achieve.
Perfect.
So hand claps. Good job, everybody. Good job.
Killed so many orcs.
Yes, you killed many orcs. But yeah, that's I think that's where we'll end it. So thank you all for coming along and slaying orcs, and we'll continue this next time. But this is the end of the adventuring phase. So you have completed the first stage of your adventure.